shop or something. S. Shirley. I think it's C for me. I feel like you made one and leveled it. That's why you're pushing for S so much. I think this is it. I think. This one might go down. I think they're kind of pointless. They're just like ultra paladins. But yeah. Yep, that's it. I think that's it. For me, at least. Noise, yeah. Save that. Okay, this person's not realistic. Nothing's B, C, or D. Unbelievable. Anyway. So that's a thing. Now we can switch into what we're truly here for, though. But yeah, no, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of, like, certain ones, I guess. Or at least not as much as I thought I was. Maybe I'm lying. But yeah, I'm like, let's run down to Nuzlocke so far. So far, we're actually doing pretty good. We haven't gotten to the first gym. And I haven't killed somebody. So really, it's actually one of the better runs so far. Seeing as a good number of the ones that I start, I actually do have one death before I even start the first gym. It was a bit of a close call with Hoot Hoot in one spot. So in terms of our team, we've got Chunk High, Unknown Carry. Well, I think what we need to do is we need to figure out what the hidden power is. Because we determined last time that hidden power is completely influenced by, like, your point structure. And I have no idea what our hidden power does. So maybe that's something I gotta try and look up really quick, because, like, if it's a useless one, then, like, screw that. One of the unknowns that we were attacking kept on getting us with, hidden power calculator. Thank you, internet. 12, 10, 9. Oh shit, what happened here? Sorry, it's 20, 12, 12, 12, 10, 9. Flying? Oh! So I was kind of hoping that the hidden power would be, like, at least, I don't know, a rock move. That would have been useful, or like electric. This explains why it was so easy for me to catch, though, because my Hoot Hoot probably just sat there like a beast. But yeah, so we have Unknown, which I think was just kind of like a token catch. What's the first gym in this one? A flying gym? It's Faulkner. He has a Spearow and a really, really tanky Pidgeotto. Because it knows, is it just Pidgeys? I thought that he had a Spearow too. Maybe it's one of the trainers in the gym has a Spearow. So he has Pidgeys and then he has one Pidgeotto that just, like, hits you like a truck if you aren't prepared for it. We got a Rattata, which is fine. We got Hoot Hoot. And we got Cyndaquil so far. So we have 2 remaining areas, 3 remaining areas right now. I guess, pray for a Marie. Honestly, that's what I'm hoping for. That is what I am hoping for. But I'm kind of nervous because, like, I know where there's one patch of grass that we theoretically can go to before we go in, right? So we also have Bellsprout Tower. So if we go to Bellsprout Tower, if we caught a Bellsprout, we could trade it for Onyx. So there's this patch of grass right here. And theoretically, we could catch a Mareep. Are we going to? I highly doubt it. But it would be really cool if we could catch one here. We're also on nighttime, which isn't fantastic. Because we miss out, since this is Soul Silver, we miss out on a lot of catches, because a majority of the version exclusive Pokemon for Soul Silver are morning time. Rubs hands together intensely. Would you want an Onyx more than a Bellsprout? Honestly, I don't know right now, because the Bellsprout wouldn't... There aren't many gyms where the Bellsprout would be useful. Niffin, hi! Hello and good night. Off to bed. Thanks for stopping in. Sleep well. I hope classes go well. Also, even for Whitney. Oh, with the Onyx. Yeah, Onyx I think will be pretty solid for the most part. Because, like, is there a water type gym in this one? I don't think so. The only struggle I think we'd run into with the Onyx if it ended up being a primary part of our team is the fighting gym, maybe? Because it would be like rock ground. Maybe the dragon gym, actually. Ice as well? Yeah, so we have like 3 gyms that are the later gyms that are going to be kind of iffy. Dragon because of surf. Yeah, don't they have like a, Oh my god, why am I forgetting their name? Be good early because of Bugsy. Yeah, and Hoot Hoot's gonna carry us as long as we can keep them alive through Bugsy as well. Axe, hi! Just posted some info about Discord's email being compromised. Oh no! What do you mean? Oh, thank you for sharing that. No, that's good to know. I take any email that I get from Discord and I just file it. Maybe Onyx is better than I'm remembering, though. The Onyx that you get, because you've traded it, it levels really quickly, but unless you can get a, what is it, steel coat? I do have it so that when it comes to ones, she lies, I've seen the files. Shh, we don't talk about the files. Shh, it's fine, it's fine. But yeah, no, so if we... Hoot Hoot's gonna be good for Bugsy. I don't know why we're like, I'm not too worried about thinking about the next gym quite yet, because I'm actually terrified for this one. So, but yeah, we have a few options. I can go into that patch of grass to try and catch something, so there's one catch. Then we have Bellsprout Tower, which I don't know, does Bellsprout Tower count as our catch technically for this area? Or would we count it as its own route? What is everybody's thoughts? Because in my head, Sprout Tower is its own entity that is separate from town. I typically did either event or fishing for towns. Yeah, this one's just kind of like weird in my head because it's like technically we're in town, but then it also has like a thing come up saying that it is its own entity. I would have thought it's, yeah, like I would treat it like you're going into a cave. Like, you get a Togepi and Goldenrod. That's your Pokemon for Goldenrod. With eggs, does getting the egg itself count as the Pokemon that you get from the area you get the egg, or do you count it from where the egg hatched? Because imagine, if you will, for me going back and forth so many times once I get the Togepi egg, it hatches when I'm, like, not even there. So, like, what town are we in right now? I'm a dummy. So we're in Violet City. Yeah, no, well, like, when you get the Togepi, you essentially come out of the Pokemon Center, I think, after, Wait, do we get Togepi by going all the way back? Or do we get Togepi because Elm's assistant shows up outside the Pokemon Center and is like, here, take an egg? So, like, technically, I couldn't get Onyx here because if I took the Togepi egg, it would count as Violet City because we got it here. That is my takeaway from this conversation. Considered where you get it, yeah. No, that makes sense. Okay, and I think our level cap we decided was 13. Is a trade considered an encounter? Yeah, so a trade falls into the same bucket, I'm pretty sure, as if you fished or caught something or were gifted something in a town. We can also go back to the cave route that's right before this town. We haven't caught something there yet, but I'm debating whether it makes more sense to get something now and just risk getting, like, a Zubat, or, like, holding out and using it as, like, a backup plan. It's up to the runner, to be honest. I'm a pretty, like... You could get Geodude? Yeah, which is really helpful, so that's kind of why I'm leaning towards doing it. Because then we could take the unknown off, because they're going to be pretty useless. Okay, you can also get Geodude? Yeah. And then when we get to the next cave... What does that give us? We could fish. I think we can fish by then, so we could get a Magikarp. So, like, if we go back here, I haven't gone into this cave. I think it's called the Dark Cave. So if we just went into the entrance and then ran back and forth, in theory, we could get a Geodude. Our Golem... Yes, technically they are. We've made it so... Wait, where am I? Have I actually caught everything I can? So we did Route 29. And then this is Route 30, and then... Did we catch something on Route 31? I'm questioning myself now. We didn't catch something on Route 31. So technically we can catch something as well in this, like, little patch of grass over here. Above Route 29? Yeah, isn't it like Geodude, or there's like a really, really low chance of you encountering like a Phanpy or a Jigglypuff? Because I'm pretty sure that's the only route you can get Phanpy. It's nice this one gives you that reminder. Of what, like, what routes I haven't gone on. I mean, the thing that we're using, so I'm using Pokelink as a Nuzlocke tool to help track things a little bit better. But also it is kind of cool that on the Poke Gear you can actually just like click on the individual places. So like I can see here there's the Dark Cave, so at least we can like click on the individual entities. I didn't even think about it like this earlier. So then we have like Runes of Elf, we've done that one. Route 32. It's Route 32 all the way down to Union Cave. Then Union Cave has Geodude, Rattata, and something. And you can fish. Geodude or Rat or Hoot Hoot, which you have already. Yeah, so if we just went into the, like, the grass here and went back and forth, we could also potentially get a Bellsprout. Yeah, so we have two spots we can go right now, essentially, I think. Because I'm kind of iffy. I want the Mareep, and I think the Mareep's gonna be, like, one of our safest bets in, like, getting some things. But I'm a little, like, worried about it at the same time, you know? Why do I have this open twice? This is fine. That was trippy. Okay, I feel like I need to look it up now. Okay, Soul Silver Route 31. What do you got, Sreeby? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so it's nighttime. We could either... So we only can get a Bellsprout, essentially. We only can get a Bellsprout because it's late at night. Not the end of the world. Would be cool if we were playing Heart Gold, because then we could potentially get a Spinarak or something. That's kind of fun. We could also just hold out, and then when we learn Headbutt, we could potentially get an Execute or a Pineco. Or, alternatively, once we get a Fishing Rod, we could come back and get a Poliwag. Just kidding, that's only from surfing. There's a 5% chance that we could get a Poliwag. Oh. So then, what do we got here? Bell Tower. Essentially, we can, like, play this pretty strategically right now. Poliwag would be sick, yeah, if we get that 5% chance. Knowing me, I don't think we will, though. So since it's nighttime, Sprout Tower, we have an 80% chance of it being a Ghastly. And we already have a Rattata. So it looks like we can at least guarantee ourselves a Ghastly, which is pretty sick. Oh, I went to the wrong tower. God damn it. Okay, that's Bell Tower. We're looking for Sprout Tower. It's a little confusing. Okay, so nighttime, we have an 85% chance of a Ghastly, and we already have a Rattata. So, that's a guarantee for us. Route 31, if we hold out and we're really careful walking through the grass and we get lucky and we don't encounter a Bellsprout, then we can come back and, like, try and fish. And then Dark Cave. We're being really strategic this time around. Okay. Dark Cave. 60% chance of a Geodude. 39% chance of a Zubat. Or 1% chance of a Dunsparce. I mean, I think our odds are pretty good for Geodude. I might be, like, slightly upset if we get a Zubat. Just slightly. I realize Zubat can be a killer contribution to all of this, but at the same time it's like, ugh. Although at this point, it's kind of like, is it worse getting a Zubat now or getting a Zubat later? Okay, we're gonna risk it. We're gonna go into the Dark Cave and hope that we can get a Geodude. Because that would be pretty sick. Oh, we need Pokeballs, though, probably. gotta be brave. Please don't be a Bellsprout. It's fine. Like, I think this is gonna be one of those, like, weird training arc episodes, almost. I don't know, we might get lucky. We might be able to try for the Poliwag. It would be a really cool Pokemon to have. Truthfully. Like, could you imagine? If we got a Poliwag, though, I insist that I know Poliwrath is probably going to be the superior choice, but I would prefer Politoed. I had, like, a strange obsession with Politoed as a kid. I think it's the design. Politoed's this one, isn't it? I'm not imagining Politoed's Gen 2, right? I'm out to lunch. We can tell, what, that I had a strange obsession with Politoed? What gave it away? Just like, yeah, that one's weird. Of course she'd like it. Okay, I think we have enough potions for now. We'll, like, buy a second antidote. I always like Poliwrath. They just look so angry. I like anything with big stupid hands. That's fair. That's fair. You know, I can respect that. Ugh, I almost feel like going on the, like, the power level with the unknowns, like, so pointless right now, but I realize if I don't get them all up to the same level, it's gonna be a pain later. Okay. Here we go. Come on, Geodude. If we get that 15% Zubat, I'm gonna be sad. Oh, thank God. Okay. I wonder how many Pokemon have big stupid hands, though. Like, Poliwrath's definitely in there. Mr. Mime? Thoughts on Mr. Mime? A fellow Hariyama fan? Ooh, yeah, they're a good one. Please don't kill it. Oh, I'm so concerned. Haunter? Haunter does have pretty big hands. They're kind of like... They're kind of spooky in a way, though. Primate's a good one. How do you feel about the new evolution in the Mankey line? The one that's like a ghost. Because they have pretty big hands. Okay, what is the name of this one? The next name on the queue is my name, Jeff. Perfect. Enchant again. Essentially, any fighting type Pokemon has big goofy hands. Machamp, it's like quadruple the fun. My name Other Jeff? Aw, you know, I don't know if that's gonna fit, seeing as my name Jeff took up almost the entire count, but I'm sure we'll make it work. Oh, I know? Wow. Unbelievable. Oh my god, Geodude looks kind of dumb following. Literally just Other Jeff is good? Okay. I can live with that. No Bellsprout, no Bellsprout, no Bellsprout, come on. Don't hit me with it. Oh, good. Phew! Like, I think the approach to all of this is we're gonna do Sprout Tower before we do the gym. It's kind of like a mini gym at the end of the day. Plus, if we get the Ghastly, that's kind of just like a little bonus. I'm scared, so we're gonna put out our Rattata. Nidoking counts? What about, like, Electabuzz? Electabuzz is pretty proportional, actually. Jinx? Jinx has huge hands. To match their giant head. Right? Kid definitely has big, stupid hands. I think. Oh, no, they don't really have hands so much as they have just giant-ass forearms with, like, claws. Okay, how do we want to go about training? We could either A, risk that first patch of grass on 32 and hope that we get a Mareep, and then use said patch of grass to level. It is 32, right? So Route 32. At night, there's a 35% chance of Wooper, 30% chance of Ekans, 20% chance of Bellsprout, 10% chance of Mareep. That's a pretty low shot for Mareep. But even then, the Wooper would be pretty good. I wouldn't be mad if we got a Wooper. I will be mad if we get Ekans. Yeah, I feel like the Onyx kind of has to be a bit of a backup plan, almost. I'm like half tempted to almost purposely get the Bellsprout now. Because what we're going to do now is I'm going to just go back and forth in this patch of grass until we get the... Are we on 32 yet? Oh, wait, no. Oh, I'm losing track of my routes. Okay, 30. Shit, I think that's our encounter. Damn it! Well, I guess we gotta catch this one. That's really awkward. Yeah, no, grass is kind of like, it's a not bad filler, but it's pretty useless to us otherwise. Yeah, so I think this is our Route 31 counter. I was trying to get a Blossom. Oh, Blossom's cute. Well, I had like a thing for Sunflora, and I never had one. Nor did I ever use one on a team. So it seems weird to be like, man, I wish I could have one. Okay, this is Jorts the Bellsprout. You're not the Pokemon we want, but it's the Pokemon we got. Sunflora's awful though. Hey, I didn't say I wanted... I never chose Pokemon for stats originally, alright? It wasn't until later years, revisiting Silver and Gold, I was like, man, Togepi's like the best freaking Pokemon. I was so blown away. Okay, so this is our team right now until we catch something else. So, like, we're gonna get a Ghastly. That, I can tell you in full confidence. We are going to have a Ghastly. And it's going to be one of the best things. That's what I mean! Like, they have such crazy defense. Maybe I just got lucky the one time I had a Togepi and it was like, damn, that defense is good. But, like, holy shit. But yeah, so I think if we can level up the Geodude, that'll be good. And then if we get a Ghastly, we can put it in the place of Jorts. So Jorts doesn't die on the first gym in a one-shot. They get extra sensory. Yeah, no, which is great, because I think original, they just had Metronome for the longest time, didn't they? Okay, so that's our Route 31. Brutal. I hate this. Okay. Yes, no, it can be fun. It doesn't mean it's always fun, though. There's a fine line that you walk there. I think really it's like, in terms of rules for a Nuzlocke, we're going like as like bare bone and basic as you can. First encounter, 1 per location. I'm not going any crazier than that. Even in terms of like having like a level cap for gyms, I feel like since I've never fully managed to complete a Nuzlocke, I'm not even super set on that, because I'm like, you know what, if we're over leveled by like 1 level, it's not the end of the world for me. It should be. Like, I feel like I should take it more seriously, but it's not. Like, Shiny Claws is the only thing that I'm very consistently like, this needs to be part of every single run. Are you kidding me? Oh. Why? fast. Why? Ah. What did I get hit with? Who died? The Geodude. Oh my god. The Rattata only did 2 damage the first time, so I was like, oh, we got this. Yeah, freaking Jeff. What the hell, though? It must have crit me for a pretty decent chunk. Yeah. Fuck. Okay, well, that was my one hope. I was completely depending on that one Pokemon to get us through this gym. Onyx time? Maybe. Maybe I should have gone further down before I started trying to level up. They were only level 3. In all fairness, I had some pretty high faith in that Geodude for a level 3. Well, I guess now we can check out my death counter. Whip sources. Oh, that's fun. Okay, let's see how hard this is to add deaths. Oh, that's really tiny. That make it any better? No. Where the heck is it? Senator Squill, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. 5 levels under. Yeah. Not, Oh, and thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How was your stream? What were you doing? Okay. Where is it putting you, Jeff? Dun, 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 dun. I clearly have broken this. Came in at a great time, let me tell ya. Maybe it needs to be the base size. Wow. It's so dang small. Okay. Fortnite Zero Build. Typhlosion is my VTuber character. Friend made me. Oh, cool! Cyndaquil's your favorite starter? Hell yeah. My personal favorite starter is, Totodile. If I had to choose from Gen 2, Totodile's probably my favorite. Am I sorry for that? No. Let's see if I put this on maybe like 120 by 120. Not quite big enough. Okay, okay, let's try 120, 200. Just trying to get this death counter to work so I can show off my shame. Where are you trying to put this? Anywhere. I'm just trying to get it so that it's a size that's like reasonable. Because it's like, it's making it so freaking small. I hate it. You know what? We're gonna just go and do this. It's gonna be super boring. If we can even see it. Nope. You know what? We'll figure out a death counter later. Now that I know it's there, I can figure it out later. Do you know which hidden power type your unknown is? Unfortunately, flying. Which doesn't... which doesn't work well for us. Trying to prep to go into a flying gym. You just came in after my Geodude got crit. So that was a bit of an unfortunate thing to happen because I was really banking on them carrying the entire team. Not bad in this scenario. Bad in every other scenario. So I was kind of level 3 to a level... It wasn't a level 8, it was level 5, wasn't it? Unfortunate might be a stretch. Well, I thought I saw 8. I mean, it could have been. I will neither confirm nor deny. I'll look. Okay. It's like, I'ma just prove you wrong. Oh my god, we don't even know Ember. Shit. But yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna end up trading our Bellsprout for the Onyx. You're right. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I'm so shocked that even with the crit, they like wiped them out. Because I was like, it just doesn't make sense. Unlucky, it really is. On the plus side, if we go to Sprout Tower, we're like essentially guaranteed a Ghastly. Might take a bit of hunting, but we're guaranteed a Ghastly. Or Gurgur. Yeah, thank you. Chat's been naming everybody so far, so I will not take credit for it. I was originally just gonna name everybody that we captured after somebody who was actively in chat at the time, but I have high hopes for a Gurgur. A little scared for them because they have to unfortunately follow all of my advice, but please don't name your Ghastly after the fallen Geodude. I think the next name in the queue is Milk Love. Don't know why. Although it would be very appropriate, because after that's my name Other Jeff. To name them Other Jeff. Oh no, I'm really sorry, Cinders. It might actually end up happening. It very well could be what their name is. It's like the one time I was doing an Emerald Nuzlocke, and every single time we caught, I think it was a Poochyena, we named it Ray. So we had Ray, and then we had Ray 2, then there was Ray, and I think every single Pokemon we've ever named Ray in a Nuzlocke has died. Heavy is the crown, I guess. Yeah, truly. They died so Ghastly could live. Wait a second. Can I change my name suggestion to Better Jeff? Yes. Yes, you may. Write that down, write that down. And then I think when you trade for the Onyx, it's the same level as the Bellsprout. So even if we, like, level the Bellsprout up, it's not the end of the world. Is this Heart Gold or Soul Silver? It's Soul Silver, which is unfortunate because, like, given the time of day we're playing, we are gonna get nothing because Soul Silver is the morning time game. Pro morning activities. Oh shit, I healed it by accident. Well, it's fine. Let's get this graveyard going. Change the name. It's going to be duh. No, it's gonna be all caps. Duh Grave. Here I was, so excited that they were gonna survive. Thank you so much for the raid as well. Appreciate it. Hopefully I don't kill anybody else today. Yeah. Have a good night, though. Okay, we should probably change this knot to the grave, so if we catch anything and it goes beyond, they don't get bumped in there immediately. Okay, I also should maybe look at Jort's stats. What if they end up being like the ultimate Bellsprout? Okay, seriously cunning. Boosts the Pokemon speed and sunshine. That could be semi-useful. Could you imagine? Although the only time you're gonna see sunshine, I guess, is if you're going up against fire type. I would like to have a picture of Jorts in Jorts. That could be fun. I think we broke the game. We've somehow broke PokeLink. It's fine. Makes sense. Zeus, hi! Welcome in. How are you? Doing well. How about you? Not bad, although lost a Pokemon. They lived a very short life in our party. Died to a freaking Rattata, which is the worst. I'm almost embarrassed that a Geodude lost to a Rattata still. I'm gonna be thinking about this all night. It irks me so much. Like, we are not gonna be prepared for this gym. My one and only hope. Until we catch a Ghastly. Actually, I'm hinging a lot on a Ghastly right now. I realize that we have a very small chance that we can get a Mareep as well. But I'm like half tempted to see if we can hold out. Although I would be okay with a Wooper. I would be okay if we caught a Wooper down there. I just think it's gonna be silly if we went down there and then caught like an Ekans, you know? Did you get one of the gift eggs from the secret code guy? No? That'd be good though. Wouldn't say no. Yeah, so I was thinking of trading for the Onyx, but then in doing so, it's a rat get down, honestly. I'm terrified of them now. How's it going, DB? Rats, we are the rats. Yeah, I was considering, because we caught a Bellsprout, since it's the only thing we could get that wasn't a Rattata or a Hoot Hoot on Route 31. So we have one. So in theory, it makes sense for us to trade it for the Onyx. And then we'd have an Onyx, which is like aces. Let's frickin' go. Top tier. Downside, I think we've come to the conclusion that if you get an egg, wherever you pick it up, that is your thing for the area. So I almost would prefer to have Togepi later. So I'm kind of like I'd rather hold out. Almost. I feel like it's maybe not the smartest decision. Maybe we can poll it. Can we get like a 10-minute poll on choosing between Onyx and Togepi, I guess? It can be as long as possible because I'm just gonna sit here and level forever, so. My bean soup has been slowly cooking for 4 hours and still isn't finished, so I don't get to have dinner today. Oh my god. Why so long? That's how you get Togepi and Goldenrod? Well, it hatches in Goldenrod. You get the egg in Violet. After you finish the first gym, thank you. After you finish the first gym, they give you the Togepi egg. And it usually takes until just after you finish the Whitney gym for the Togepi to hatch. I usually do where I hatch it so you can use dupe-only routes. Yes, you are required to pick it up. So realistically, at the end of the day, we can't really take the Onyx regardless. Think that I considered that a canon event? Yeah. So like you didn't catch it, but like you were given it? Yeah, but I thought gifted Pokemon were kind of a similar situation. Like in theory, when you're in Goldenrod, you can either take the Eevee from Bill, or you could go to the, like, gaming center, whatever, and trade in tokens for a Pokemon. Right? It's the free space on the bingo card. I feel like I need to, like, educate myself better on, like, what different rules people use for Nuzlocks. Because, like, I feel like it's such a weird gray area when it comes to certain things. But if it's a canon event and you can't avoid it, realistically, you could have the Togepi and you could just never hatch the egg. You could just put it into a box, right? Or the Gift Eevee and Goldenrod, I usually treat eggs as where they hatch. Oh, this was the other argument we were getting into. We were trying to, like, decide between, like, where it hatches versus, where you picked it up, right? Because, like, if you're gifted, I mean, there's only one egg I think you're gifted in this entire game, so it's, like, kind of canon, but then... Oh, I didn't even think about that, Zeus. So what happens if it hatches, but you already caught something on the route that it hatches on? Do you just, like, box it then? Because it becomes a duplicate? Makes sense. So if that's the case, if we count it as where you meant the Pokemon, if Togepi, for example, hatched in Goldenrod for us, then we could theoretically or technically still trade for the Onix, because then that'll be our Violet City encounter. And then the Togepi would still hatch later. If it's a genuine mistake of not paying attention, you could either say it's next Roots one or just a lost encounter. Ooh, okay. So then you just miss out on the next one. That's kind of unfortunate too, though. So, like, you could theoretically go to a spot where you're like, well, it's gonna be all dupes anyway. Or you could, like, treat it, I guess, where you slot it into a dupe spot. I guess. I'd say hatch it in Bugsy's Town unless you're gonna go headbutt Mon. I mean, it's an option. Depending on what it is that you can headbutt down there, I guess. But in the end, it's pretty much gonna be a competition between, what, Pineco and something else? What's Bugsy's Town called, even? Newbark? No, that's where we're from. It's Zagalia. Alright, well, let's go heal up, I guess. And then we should probably catch our Ghastly earlier rather than later. Since we're going to want to level them up with everything else to at least try and get to 13. Headbutt mons are unique for each trainer ID. Really? I thought that it was like you had a chance of whatever. Oh, okay. So like if we were in Azalea, you can either get Heracross, Apom, or Spearow. Those are all equally good at their own right, I'm sure. I didn't even think about that. Would that just be kind of like a tutorial that we could easily find online, though? Or like a calculator? Enough people probably have thought about it. Have a calculator and it'll mark the tree you're supposed to headbutt. Whoa. I gotta see this. Headbutt calculator. Silver. I don't know if that's gonna matter. I'm seeing if I can figure it out. Okay, so if we look at my trainer ID right now, my number is 39225. And we want to look at Azalea. Very interesting. Oh wait, this is generation 2? Excuse me. How do I change it to generation, what is this, 5? 4? Haven't found the Gen 4 one yet? Yeah. Do you think it probably carries the same, though, from Gen 2? It changed for the remake? Well, I know the trees are kind of different. It does tell you which trees to specifically headbutt on certain routes if you want to get a Tailo, Slackoth, etc. Okay, so as of right now, in theory, I have my rare encounters. I could get there's a 15% chance of an Execute or a 30% chance of a Pineco for Azalea Town. I have a 15% chance of an Abra, though, in Violet City. But yeah, the layouts are very different in the two towns, so I feel like it's, like, unlikely. I had a 30% chance of a Heracross, in theory, on the route that I got my stupid Bellsprout. That's really cool, though. I never actually knew that. I knew certain things were, like, based off of, kind of like what and who you did where. You know? Like shinies. And how, like, the probability of you encountering certain shinies is dependent on your ID. Not very effective. Well, that's awkward. I don't think I have any Pokemon. Like, unless my Cyndaquil knows Ember now, I don't think any of my Pokemon know moves that will, like, hit Ghastly. Foresight on Hoothoot? Oh, yeah! True. As long as we don't accidentally, like, crit and kill them, I think we'll be okay. God damn it! My whole party's gonna be asleep. Maybe I'll try this. If this doesn't work, we'll give him a tackle. Maybe they'll pity us and give us the, like, sleeping level 5 almost full health. Just like me in the next 10 minutes? Hell yeah. Okay, so Ghastly is going to be Milk Love. And a great name. Other than Venonat and Tangela, I don't see a big difference in what mods are available. Yeah, exactly. From what I can see, at least what I'm reading, it's like there's certain routes where it's like if you do a very, very specific tree, you will be able to get, like, very specific Pokemon. Yikers. Okay, so... Boomer, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna actually have to grab more water here in a minute. Welcome in, though. Fuck. Howdy wowdy. Okay, did I learn Ember? You know what? We did, so we're just gonna shift. Light them on fire. Gaboom. And skedaddle. Yeah, no, that's just it. Like, even when I was looking it up, it was like almost every single tree that indicated that I could get a rare Pokemon. It's like there's no way you could physically get to that tree. Other than the slack off one, but not sure if you'd need a national dex. Yeah, well, there was one with Talo, so like there's some that have Gen 3. Okay, so we need to get Milk Love caught up with the rest of the team here. Jorts, we aren't even going to be able to take into the gym unless we want them to be a sacrificial lamb. And we can still go down to Route 32 and try and catch something. Maybe if we're really lucky, they'll take pity on us and give us a break. Highly doubt it, but girl can dream. I think my problem is I really want to just like level everything over here because I'm like, they're a low level, which has proven to not work. Ghastly always actually, I never notice what they look like when they follow you. Maybe it's because I've never actually really had one, but Lick doesn't work on them. Shit. It's the only location that's early and locked behind NAHMs. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we'd be able to get them then. I feel like these games are very heavily structured on requiring that you have the national dex in order to get more Pokemon. Like, they very much gatekeep going outside the regular game. You know what I wish? I wish more Pokemon games were like Gen 2, where you get to go back to other regions and try and also finish them. Like, how cool would it be if they had the availability for you to do every single Pokemon game, but in one game? And you could, like, choose what region you want to go to the next time, instead of it being like, oh, you only can go from Johto to Kanto. Imagine if you could, like, follow the whole journey and go through Kanto all the way up to, like, Sinnoh or something. Jesus. Kind of do that, but it's a third-party one, yeah. But, like, I think Pokemon themselves, they have the potential to actually make a lot of money if they just did that in one of their actual games. Like, they did it so well the one time. Like, I enjoyed it, I don't know. I always thought it'd be a good MMO. True. And you can make, like, clubs and walk around with your friends and whatever. Poke MMO? Yeah. I mean, like, I have technically an account on Poke MMO. And I played briefly, but, like, they still kind of... I don't know how it exactly works, because I, like, obviously I didn't play long enough, I guess, to really figure it out. But I do know it's, like, you start, and then you're kind of, like, hard locked into whatever game it is that you chose to do. And as much as you can go around and, like, see other people and whatever, like, it's not like you can choose to jump around. Well, I guess you wouldn't want to jump around anyway, like, if you wanted to beat the Elite Four in Johto, you'd go all the way through the gym system. It's not like you'd just bypass the first half and pick up on the second. Player ran Team Rocket? That would be a lot of fun. Could you imagine if there ended up, like, you had a player ran Team Rocket, and then, like, a bunch of gangs just came out of the woodwork, and then there ended up being, like, these gang battles. Because they'd be like, you're on my turf. Hiya! Pocket sand. Oh my god. Jorts. Jorts, why? Why are you good? I need Pokemon Gang Wars. It's like you write a letter to Pokemon. Hello. As a longtime fan, the one thing I would love more than anything else is Gang Wars. Yours truly, Ubertree. Treesus to some. Be toxic, claim it's just RP. Yeah, exactly. So true. I'm just playing. Don't hate the player, hate the game. An email to Nintendo trying to coin a concept for Dynasty Wars style Legend of Zelda game back in 2012 and they made Hyrule Warriors. I mean, who doesn't have a Warriors game at this point though? Like Fire Emblem has one. It's okay. Not sure if it... I like a Dynasty Warriors style game, don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of Pyro Warriors, but like... There's too many at this point. Like, we don't need one for every single game that has like a large cast of characters that could translate to one. Dragon Ball needs one? I guess. Okay, there's exceptions, I guess, obviously. Like, Dragon Ball actually could be really good with one, too. But, like, we didn't need, like, what is it? 1, 2 Fire Emblem ones? It's just one. I'm imagining the second one, I think. I'm scared. We're just gonna bring in the big guns. Seeing Goku blow up Red Ribbon Army made me really want one. Okay, okay. I feel like almost any like shonen though where it's like there's big fight sequences, it would I can see it actually translating over really well to a Warriors game. I'm just fed up with them, that's all. Even Persona has one, kinda. We want to call Strikers like a Warriors game. It might as well be, you know? I never finished it. I was so excited when I saw that like Persona 5 was gonna have another game. So I like pre-ordered it, played for like a weekend. I don't even think I got through, I don't know what they call it in that one, jails? I don't think I got through the first jail. I almost got to the final boss and I was like, this is it. I don't think I'm getting any further than this. This is us now. It was like, I think it's just because the mechanics were really weird though. Played a little bit of Tactica and didn't even get through the tutorial. See, that one I could see being more enjoyable than Strikers for me. You know? Because at least it's kind of... I like Fire Emblem. I like that style of game. I don't think it would go wrong. Strikers was like kind of like a warrior style game, but you could switch from one character to the next really easily. It was Persona XCOM? What was? Tactica? I don't think I've ever played XCOM. Ah, okay. From the very, very limited footage that I had seen of the game, I had just assumed, I think, that it was going to be similar to, like, Fire Emblem. Both are grid and percent hit. Yeah. Well, that was my thought process, and then it's like you probably move around. Maybe was it like Digimon Survive? That's another one I haven't played, but I've seen very, very limited footage. Actually kind of scared to go into Sprout Tower. Like, I think it would be easy to go against the trainers, because they're all pretty low level. If anything, it would be a good experience grind. Like, their highest level is a level 10 Hoot Hoot. I never seen or played Digimon Survive. Digimon Survive, I was excited for until I saw the gameplay, and then I was like, I don't know if I want to play this. Even though out of all of the Digimon games I think that have come out in the last, like, 5 to 10 years, it's probably one of the better ones. I heard it has a very, like, dark feel to it, but it seems more like a point-and-click game for the first little bit. Like, there's tactical RTS-style elements, but for the most part, it seems like it's a visual novel, which was what turned me off from it, because I was like, okay, well, if I'm gonna play a game, I want to play the game. Nothing wrong with a visual novel, but, like, if you're paying also, what was it when it came out? In Canadian dollary dues, I think Digimon Survive was, like, 80 bucks or something, which is a ridiculous amount to charge for a game where you essentially just read. Like, if I wanted to read, I'd get a book for probably half that price. God, Steam, I didn't have you open. Okay, there's an Avatar game on sale. That's fun. Why not? Spooky dooky stuff. Okay. So if we... Oh! Friends of Mineral Town's on sale for $12.49. Blake, thank you for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders! How's it going? Saved up enough for a sub. Oh, Neko! Would you like the sub for yourself? Or would you like to gift it to someone? I always ask just in case. How are you? I'm great. How are you? How was your stream? Date Mayo, thank you so much for the follow as well. For anybody joining in who's not familiar with me, I'm Meekby. You can call me Meeks or Mika. I actually know Lake from a while back. Back in the day when I exclusively streamed Pokemon. How's life? I see you've been exploring a bunch of different games. I try to tune in when I can, but you have amazing. Of course, Neko. Uno momento. Por favor. That's my very sad attempt at non-English. Enjoy your sub. Silver Nuzlocking? Yeah. So, it's going okay. I've lost one Pokemon. It was a Geodude. It was level 3. I caught it and I went, okay, let's go level this up. And then it got crit by a Rattata. So, it had 15 health. It hit me for 2 and I was like, oh, that's not bad. We got this. And then the next hit, it just took us out and we were done. Yeah, no, it was tragic. And that's the only death we've had. So now I've been trying to recover and come up with an alternative because I'm like, we haven't gone against Faulkner yet. And my team, as you may see, is not very flying friendly. Like, I think most of her the Ghastly I think is gonna do okay if I can get it up to level. I'm kind of a little worried. Like, at least it has like half decent special defense, I guess. Maybe we'll get lucky and we can just lick Pidgeotto to death. Can you catch Mareep yet? I'm pretty sure there's one patch of grass on Route 32, so theoretically we could catch Mareep. But there's only like a 5 or 10% chance of it being Mareep. There's a 40% chance. No, it's not even 10. I think it's less than 10. Thinking about it again. Wait, no, there's a 5% chance of something. Then I think it's a 10% chance of Mareep. And then there was something before the Mareep. And then there's like a 40% or a 35% chance of a Wooper or an Ekans. And Ekans and Wooper are kind of equal. So if I get lucky... Oh, Bellsprout was in there too. So I already caught a Bellsprout, so that cancels that one out. So we could end up with either a Wooper, an Ekans, a Mareep, or I think a Zubat was the last one. So I'm kind of scared to go in and then get the Ekans or the Zubat, though I'm sure we could make Ekans work. Ekans Intimidate could be huge. Yeah, assuming we get that. Like, if we got Intimidate, it wouldn't be too bad, but... How's Black Pearl Emerald going, though? I'm yet to try any ROM hacks. I'm kind of scared to. Also, I should get you a shout out in here. For anyone in chat, you should definitely go check Lake out. They play a lot of different ROM hacks of Pokemon, as well as I feel like I've seen some Rivals in Valorant happening a lot lately. I've seen some of the Rivals plays, I think, and it's been pretty, like, wow. I tried the game out a little bit, not for me, but also, like, it's so impressive when you see other people really pull off, like, a really good one. You're right, though. Maybe we should try for the Ekans. Because, like, at this point, like, I feel like I should try and go ahead to try and get, like, one other thing, because it doesn't make sense to try and take Bellsprout in. Ah, thank you, Zeus. So we have a very small chance of Mareep. We have a better chance of Mareep than Zubat, though, so that's always good. A lot of fun. Totally updated Gen 3 with every mon and lots of quality of life. It's almost overwhelming how much content is in it. Really? Oh my god. Maybe I should give them a chance. Played way too much Rivals. I'm decent at it. I keep one competitive game in my library because I need to feel that pain. Just one at a time. We don't double up. Hey, that's okay though. My poison for, I guess, competitive games, TFT, if we really want to call it competitive. Because, like, I don't really think about it as competition. I'm just kind of, like, entertained by it and put it on passively in the background. ROM hacks are the best. I highly recommend it. Keeps Pokemon fresh. Heck yeah. Well, that's why I started trying to do Nuzlocks and stuff. Because I was like, I need something. Not that I'm ever, like, fully successful in them, but I like to think that we're going places. I honestly, I'm starting to lose hope in Pokemon a little bit. Like, I'm stuck in the nostalgia realm where you just, like, see the old games, and sometimes you play back through them and you're like, wow, this is really good. But I can't, I'm struggling so much with the newer games, like Scarlet Violet. It was fun playing through the first time just for the sake of doing it, except now that, and it's really fast actually to get through all the content in Scarlet Violet, at least storyline wise. So once it just becomes like raid after raid after raid and trying to get shinies and stuff, it's like, ugh. I cannot play the newer games. Honestly, I don't think you need to. I am very, very excited for the new Legends game, but it's only because I liked Arceus as much as I got bored with it really quick. I did enjoy it. It was very fresh. And I like how they structured the Pokedex where it was like you had to do certain things so you could get mastery of every single Pokemon. That I enjoyed. It's not even the content of the new games, it's just run so poorly it pulls me out of the game. That's fair. I didn't find Scarlet and Violet ran too poorly so much as I just found the story boring. I did like how it felt a little bit more open world, but then it also at the same time felt strange because most Pokemon games it kind of like forces you into like the story. Don't get me wrong, there were glitches, but they weren't so like bad and like they were rarer than anything in my opinion. Do I want to put after chat in there? We've one of the bad things is the unknown that we got its hidden power is a flying type move, so it hasn't been very useful to us yet. I'm a little worried for it, to be honest. Okay. Let's see. We'll test our luck. We'll test our luck. That unknown's pre-gaming for Bugsy. True. Oh, I'm so nervous because I'm scared that I'm not gonna get what I want. Oh no, come on. Oh, just do it. Yo, come on. Please be a Mareep. Fuck. No! Oh, but it has Intimidate. Oh. Ouija, hi. You have to catch the first thing you encounter in each route, right? Yeah. That do be the vibe here. My cowboy. Boy, am I excited for this to be other Jeff. We upgraded from a Geodude to an Ekans. Isn't that great? Should I even ask why the Ghastly is named Milklove? Honestly, I don't know either. Retail's a toxin? Tell me about it. Better Jeff. Oh, right, it's Better Jeff. Sorry. It's not Other Jeff, it's Better Jeff. This is such, like, we're like the most vanilla and classic of Nuzlocks that you could ever imagine. Okay, so we've got Better Jeff, and then I think that's the last redeem we have for a while. Till the next one. Better Jeff. One word. All uncomfortably close together. Told my boss last night I had oh my god, that's quite the fever. Man, that's awful. Anyway, see you at 10. Jesus. Yeah, so true. You weren't wrong. Showed up at work and I didn't screw them. Once the other manager I showed up, I said, yeah, deuces? Oh my god. Okay, so we gotta decide who we're gonna take out to put Better Jeff. I'm leaning towards taking Jorts out for now, because Jorts isn't really gonna be very useful to us until, like, what, Union Cave, maybe? We're gonna probably want Jorts for, battling. What did I name our rival? Gerald. I think we named him Gerald. Angsty redhead. Oh my god, people just need to stay home and be sick. I think I'm coming down with something, and I'm 100% blaming all my coworkers who kept on coming into work all week sick, knowing they all had paid sick days available. Lucky bastards. And they all kept coming in sick, saying, oh, no, I have too much to do. And it's like, fuck off. Go home. My throat's killing me. Oh, man. Uber. 100% relatable. Okay, so... my throat's killing me, Meeks 2025. At least it's not like Meeks 2024, Meeks 2023. Sorry guys, I am too dizzy, so I'm just gonna stop right now. Could be worse. Oh, and they're quirky. I kind of like Better Jeff. They're like me. Often lost in thought. Are we sure that this isn't actually me? I just got over a crazy sick spell. I can breathe again. Nice. Lucky. I'm just like falling apart at the seams. Ekans, more like Meekins. True. I'm sorry, KR. I'm 100% okay with you renaming it to Meekins. Maybe we can later. Oh my god, Ouija, have you taken meds at least, my dude? I don't know. I'm a big fan of Better Jeff. Better Jeff is definitely one of the better things that we can have. Arby's. Love it. Okay, so we want to, I think, put them in Jort's place right now. We could either replace Jort's or we could replace After Chat. Arbappy, I like that one. It really rolls off the tongue. Alright, I need to take a hot minute to grab a little bit more water and hack up a lung and maybe, grab a cough drop really quick. But I'm gonna put up a poll on choosing who to take out of the party for now. And I'll be back in a moment. And then we're gonna just hardcore training montage. Eye of the Tiger, but not Eye of the Tiger, because TOS. I'll be back in a minute though, everybody. I might run a quick ad as well. We'll see. Maybe I won't. Who's to say? But yeah, I'll be right back. He's risen up against my power too many times anyway, so it's probably for the best. But yeah, no Gerald yet. Somebody like reached out and kind of gave me some like tips on things that I can do, and managed to get me some like humane traps to like try and like put out. So like we've got traps out around our house now, and we're kind of just hoping that the sassiest baka just for y'all. Ooh woo. Oh dear God. All right, maybe I shouldn't drink this much caffeine. This is stupid. Wow. Filthy casuals, I tell ya. This is why people have mini fridge. Oh my God. Fuck, I just spilled my drink. Oh no.
Look at us go!
I put it too low again. Okay.
Oh, first try?
No. I'm pretty good, thanks. I don't want to talk about it.
First try! Oh, dude, first try!
Oh, I'm dumb. Wow. That game, it is. We're still not 100% sure how well it's gonna work though. How's it going, Rover? I hear you have recovered while still having a isn't very secret if you're that far up. Soon may the letterman come out to bring us letters and mail and stuff. Exactly. The battery's powering the Necocorp factory right now, but this whole area is restricted and heavily guarded. Climb up his leg, easy. But you gotta sing it. Oh, soon may the letterman come to bring us letters and mails and stuff. That. Do 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 do. I can't hit low notes. Thank you. Brava, brava. Oh, wait. Okay, we can insert an item. So I guess there's a cassette type. Touch everything except appreciated. But of oh, this is really hot. Oh, oh my god. Small guard sound like Jason Statham. Ever so often, you do the bahaha thing in real life. Though to be fair,
Easy solution,
like
eat them before you get home.
Wow.
What did I miss? Caught a Geodude,
Oh,
killed
like
a Geodude, swapping out some people before we do Sprout Tower.
Oh
How's
my
it
God,
going
I
all?
was missing in, and I was like, "What the heck is?"
Sorry, I'm back. It's looking like we're subbing out Jorts for now. I think after chat's gonna be the sacrificial lamb. Can't eat in car, I get sicky. Oh, that's unfortunate. I have the opposite issue. I get sick if I don't eat sometimes. Like, I keep a bag of trail mix in my car because if I'm even like remotely hungry, I get so sick. And I used to not be able to read and stuff in the car, but I found as long as it's like has to be something small. Like if I had popcorn in my car at all times or like a jar of peanuts, as long as I just kept consistently eating it, gum doesn't work. It has to actually be something going in my stomach. It's like you're distracting yourself. We have a very purple team. Gonna go cook dinner. All right. Thank you so much for the raid. Enjoy dinner, and I appreciate the lurk. I'll have to check out this ROM hack. Oh my god, Joey, leave me alone. Sorry. Gonna maybe sleep? Alright. Sleep well! Do what you gotta do, my dude. Like, so nervous. A Bellsprout got named Jorts, but now it's so funny because it looks like it has legs. I really wish that I had a picture of a Bellsprout wearing Jorts because I think it would be so funny. Because you know, it's always the guys that got the really scrawny legs wearing Jorts. So I think what we're gonna do, because we're gonna have to train up this Ekans now. I want to get everybody to 13, and like, I think a good move for us would be to do the Sprout tower. That's the head cannon. Yeah, exactly. It's like Tina the Machop all over again. Or no, sorry, Tifa. Tifa the Machop. They were beautiful. A great piece of art. But yeah, so I feel like since it's got little, like, spriggy vine legs, it would be really funny to just have a Bellsprout wearing jorts now. It just feels right. God, I'm so nervous of Rattata now. It's like, I swear to God, if they killed Jeff too, I'm never naming something Jeff again. the long short of it. We will never have a Jeff in the... Jeff will be a banned Pokemon name if I have another one die to a Rattata. Wait, actually? No way. I have to see this. Okay. Ray. Oh, Jesus. That's the other band name. Well, I guess we can't get a Poochyena in this, so maybe they'll live. Bellsprout in jean shorts. Rules of the internet, I guess, right? Posted in art? Thank you. I need to see this. I don't think my life will be the same without it. Which art, Uber? Which art? Because when has a Pokemon named Ray lived? Never. Every single time we name something Ray, it's gone. It never posted. It's okay. Sure, it'll be there eventually. You'll come around. And when it does, oh buddy. Look out, world. That's all I gotta say. Oh my god, water's so good. It's gonna be a long training session. I don't know why it took so little time for the Ghastly to get up to level 7. I feel like that was no time at all. Drinking apple juice? Oh man, apple juice trumps water 100%. Okay, maybe it's sent now? Oh, those are the lamest shorts I've ever seen. I love it. That's good shit. That is not what I expected, while simultaneously being exactly what it should have been. Water down apple juice because it's more concentrate. Oh, okay, okay. I really could go for orange juice, and it's so lame, it really is. And I love it for it. Oh my god. No, I could go. Orange juice would be pretty sick right now. I know, like, when I was in university, every single time I was having a bad day, like if I was having a really bad day, in Nova Scotia, you can get Allen's apple juice. I don't know if that's a brand outside of Nova Scotia even at this point. I think it is. You used to be able to get a can or like a jug of Allen's apple juice for $1. And it was like the weirdest thing for me to get every time I was having a bad day. I'd get Allen's apple juice for my $1 and a can of ravioli and eat it cold like in Lilo and Stitch. The double. You just double up on sad foods. remember drinking a whole bottle of apple juice as a kid and I could hear it sloshing around in my tub. Oh my god. That's a lot of apple juice. I just like how apple juice doesn't, like, feel funny on your teeth and stuff after. Like, certain juices, or even, like, drinks in general, certain things, you know how you kind of get that feeling on your teeth afterwards, or, like, it has that aftertaste that just lingers? I feel like apple juice is so well-rounded and it's so smooth with the lack of pulp that you don't even think about it. It's just like, sugar. My favorite. It was way too much. No doubt. Guess it depends on how big it was, too. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and do poison sting for an eternity. Rogue, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. It's like, oh my god, at this rate, we might have a level 5 eventually. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but eventually. Oh wait, they are level 5. Never mind, I take it all back. Shit. IQ, yeah, I just... Big brain move there. Is there a Jeff and a better Jeff? No, well, my name Jeff, that was our Geodude. They died essentially in their first 2 battles. And then Better Jeff came up in the name queue because the first Jeff died, I think. And then I was trying to figure out how to get like a worse Jeff. Wow. What a great name. I love how we're gonna forget about it. And then it's like, next time we catch Pokemon, it's gonna be like, okay, we have Ray, curse name. And then we're gonna have Worse Jeff, which probably will come after Better Jeff dies, which makes it even better. Really, it's like, I want to use Sprout Tower to train, but I'm kind of scared to at the same time, because I have a feeling we're going to go in there, and I realize that, like, the guy at the top's only got a level 10 Hoot Hoot. It'll be even better if we completely forget about both names, so true. But I know that the guy at the top here has a level 10 Hoot Hoot, which, like, we'll have no problem against. But the bigger fear I think I have is everybody else in this tower. The Bellsprouts, no problem. We are gonna breeze through those in theory. But every single Ghastly that we're going to encounter is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Like, I am not prepared nor excited for it. Oh, sorry. Just be faster and you win? True. I don't think we have to worry too much on the being faster front necessarily. We might be okay in that department. A lot of our Pokemon are like half decent speed-wise. I think. Wishful thinking maybe on my part. Oh no, did my name Jeff die? Yeah. Like almost immediately. It was brutal after all of that excitement finally getting the Geodude. It was like died to a Rattata. Crit hit from a quick attack. Making it even worse almost. Like, what a brutal way to die. Is he bugging you, Gerald? Is he pestering you? Yeah, all you're doing is sleeping on the couch and he has to come over and poke your belly, eh? It's awful. Poor guy, yeah. He looks happy enough that I'm talking to him, I guess. Disgruntled cat. Oh, you've been abandoned. Poor guy. It is deeply tragic. The most tragic. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'm almost done, like, my second glass of water here that I have. Kinda need it, though. I think it was, like, midday, and I was like, my throat feels like it's on fire! Okay, that wasn't bad. For one trainer battle, we managed to get Jeff up, like, 1 level. All 8 glasses in one stream, it feels like it sometimes. I am really good at drinking water on stream. Let me tell you. I'm trying to get better at drinking water throughout the day. Like, I got really good during the summer because, like, I don't know, maybe it was just a little too hot, but I had a water bottle and I was chugging that shit. Now I'm like, oh, I'm back on coffee. It's awful. What a disappointment for me, myself, and I. I don't like how unflavored it is. Yeah, that's kind of my issue too. Or like sometimes, like I just do tap water at home, and I know a lot of people do filtered in the area, and I'm just like, dang. Some tap water tastes like shit. Imagine the dorkiest thing in existence. Me putting on a mask while I get Penny's food ready. A mask. Like, tuxedo mask kind of mask, or like a self-care kind of mask. Payday 2 mask, yeah. That sounds like something Ouija would just have around his house. To not get her sick? Oh my god. Okay, that's next level.
What does Penny eat? Is it just like generic, like pellets or kibble kind of thing? Or is it like live? Genuine curiosity. I never thought about it. I don't know what hedgehogs eat. Cat food and mealworms. Yummy! Mm-mm-mm. What a treat. Sounding a lot better than Gerald's food. I realized a trick yesterday by accident, which is I can make sure that he eats all of his wet food by putting like a tablespoon of water in the bottom too. And it looks nasty, but he seems okay with it. I love Booker. Good. Now I won't have to worry about mine being stolen. Haha! How's it going, Robert? I love Gerald too. But you already told me the other day you like Booker more. What if our wet food was open and bad and it smelled so badly? Oh, gross. I've been finding like the wet food that I have is really hit or miss right now. Like sometimes you'll open a packet and it's like really like gelatinous and like kind of compact. I don't know if it's maybe my house is too cold at times, but like yeah, sometimes it's like super gelatinous and then other times it's like super runny and easy to get out of the thing. I don't know what to do. It smelled like creamed peas. Ew, disgusting. Gross. Oh, very nice. Playing in a tournament, so you've made yourself up like a really good like deck, or is this a different type of tournament? I don't know why my first thought was that you're going for a TCG tournament, but here we are. Okay. Do I even want to bother trying to get After Chat leveled up? Like, I feel like I should, but... Gonna get my ass kicked while I slowly go into a food coma. At least you get the food coma. It's like a reward. Or would it be more like having like a consolation prize, because even if you do badly, it's like, you tried, here's some food. TCG tournament? Ooh, for the new Eevee set? I was so close, you would have been proud of me, but not really. I was so close to actually trying to get something from the new set without looking at it. But I also do not regret not buying anything. It's Year the Eevee. That explains all of the Eevee plushies that suddenly came out on Pokemon Center. I wonder if the new game will have. I wonder if the new game will have a new evolution. Maybe. Isn't the new one supposed to be the Legends, or if they announced another new game and I'm just that under a rock now? You do have a problem. I would buy some of your older boxes at a discounted rate. I wouldn't buy them at full price, but like I'd take them at a discounted rate from you. Because like, quite frankly, I'm not super concerned about getting the newest sets, and I'm finding right now, at least with a lot of the older sets, that you can still theoretically like auction them off for pretty decent amounts. Not that I've sold any cards either. I'm just opening them and then holding on to them forever, because I'll be like looking up what you can get for a card and it's like, oh my god, this card's worth $20? I'm not gonna put the effort into listing it. I'm not even gonna get it graded, like unless it was something that was like
guaranteed at grade whatever up, it's gonna be worth more than you pay to get it graded. Like, so Evolving Skies for 300? Jesus Christ. I was thinking more like 151. Because I feel like you mentioned having like 1 or 2 sets of that left. The furthest back I'd go is Crown Zenith. Isn't Evolving Skies like that Rayquaza set from like 2015? Or am I getting them all mixed up in my head now? I can't eat? What do you mean you can't eat? Like you have no food or you're sick? Rayquaza Eevee set? Wow. That's impressive. I just like, I get that there's the whole tax cut and everything, but I think it's ridiculous how like it's almost impossible to buy cards right now. Like even even the cards that I did manage to buy when I was at the mall, it's kind of like, oh my god. I don't even know if I don't remember if I started getting Paldea evolved. I'd almost rather it's Shining Fates. Have you seen the videos of people getting into fistfights at Costco? No, I haven't seen those, but I have seen the videos of like after that last time I had been there and I'd been like, is this a good deal? And then I didn't buy anything, which in hindsight I should have because it was Crown Zenith, but like after sending that picture last time, I immediately started getting all these like TikTok videos and stuff that were like people in Costco essentially knocking the whole thing down and grabbing like 12 boxes and like hightailing it out of there. It's really sad though when you also think about the fact that like doesn't that app die tomorrow? Which app? The tax-free built bullshit? Or oh, TikTok. Yeah, for you guys. I think we still are gonna have it in Canada. The biggest thing that I've heard that people thought was really funny is a lot of people have been switching to this other app that is essentially still TikTok. But from what my understanding is, the name's essentially like Little Red Book or something. I don't know. It's more like Pinterest, is it? So like everybody's switching it to it though, and it's like, how desperate are we for TikTok? Realistically, all of the content that would have gone on TikTok, why not just switch back to Instagram? It's all getting posted there anyway. It's like little to no loss. Oh no, we have to go back to the app we used previous to TikTok. Whatever shall we do? It's tragic, really. It goes TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts is actually getting pretty good, though. As much as, like, I feel like YouTube Shorts is doing the same thing as Instagram, wherein, like, most of the posts are almost, like, 100% just TikTok videos that are getting reposted. Because even when you're watching YouTube Shorts, like, the formatting's too close to TikTok. There is no way in hell that the videos that are getting posted there have been made with the purpose of it being for YouTube. Okay, should I heal up before I go? Probably. I think we can get through the first, like, 2 or 3 trainers. Without too many issues. Oh, PokeLink tells you what hidden power your Pokemon have. Supposedly our unknown actually has bug type, even though I thought it was flying. Because of that thing I used online. Have you seen real shorts? Like on Facebook? Or like the YouTube one? Because I spend a lot of time on YouTube. But then, like, yeah, Facebook is 100% just reposts from TikTok to Instagram that eventually made it to Facebook. Because if you try to comment on them, not that I spend a lot of that's actually the only thing I do on Facebook at this point, but like if you try to comment on somebody's video, it redirects you to their Instagram, and then you get there and it's just a repost from TikTok every single time, and it's like, well, this is kind of weird. It's a standalone thing? Wait, what? Whoa. That's crazy, dog. Like short dramas and stuff? I kind of like it. That's dangerous. I think I fall far too easily into the, like, doom scrolling, so it's probably better that I don't know about things. Some of them are so brain rot. Well, I mean, so are like a majority of the book apps that are out there where it looks like if somebody's just like posted some AI generated shitty novel. You'll get stuck in it forever. It's like, this is me now. This is my whole personality. The makes you known is gone. This is what remains. Thank the internet. Very nervous. I'm so scared I'm gonna kill off my Pokemon by accident. You have no idea. It is a genuine freaking concern. Like, at least we're getting the Ekans, like, leveled up, but if you read Manhwa, then yeah, don't check it out. Okay. Whew. Dodged a bullet there. He doesn't like Manhwa. Oh, we aren't saying we don't like Manhwa, we just mean, like, if it's gonna suck me in so I have nothing left in life other than wanting to sit in this website watching videos, boomers. They just don't understand it. It's different. It's like in high school when people got really upset because they couldn't understand how manga you read from right to left. It really bothered them. Okay, we got a Hoot Hoot coming out. I almost don't want my Rattata to evolve. Is that bad? Like, I just kind of want them to stay purple forever. Look. Tried to explain the difference to my stepdad, and you can see his brain malfunctioning. Oh no. I think in my parents' mind, all anime is Totoro, so... It's like when people ask you who your favorite Pikachu is, you know? Mine is surfing Pikachu. That's a pretty good one. I like the Pikachu that flies around with balloons. That's my personal favorite. Silly Pikachu thinks it can fly. Okay, I want to go there yet. Birthday Pikachu? The one that just has the hat? That one's pretty good. Fat Pikachu's pretty awesome. You gotta admit, there's a certain, like, charm to, like, the original 151, especially when it comes to cards and stuff. Like, Fat Pikachu, the OG, will be with us forever. Nothing can change them. Bring back Fat Pikachu. Make that into a hashtag. Being a chunk, yeah, and it kind of makes sense if you think about like how like mice and stuff sit. They aren't all lean. Some of them are like the big one from Cinderella. Ah, Ninja Chicken, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate that. Okay, how's this team looking? Okay, so we got after chat at level 6. They're kind of lagging. I've accepted it. Milk Club and Better Jeff, I think we can still get them up. We want everybody at the level cap before I think we try and do the gym. Approximately. If we have everybody even at level 12, I'm still feeling pretty good about it. It's just gonna be a very long struggle trying to level everybody up. So I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go to level 32. Because that's the highest level cap for, like, wild Pokemon we can encounter right now. And just, like, run back and forth. I realize we still have to do the guy at the top of Sprout Tower. So realistically, we should just go up there and get it done. Move on with life. But if this is Marif, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, thank God. It's just another Ekans. Ooh, maybe we'll get lucky and we'll run into a, like, shiny Marif. And then Shiny Claws that shit. Not very effective. Huh. Wow. Okay, I have a very
very serious question to ask of everybody. Because, unfortunately, we are going to have to end soon. Would we rather hang out with a homie playing Cat Quest 3, a game of which is on my list of games to play at some point? Or do we want to go hang out with our bestie Fish, who may or may not end soon too, seeing as he's starting around the same time as I did, for some Destiny? Does anyone have preferences? Got to super pump up my vampires in MTG Arena with Banner of Kinship. You got to what? So you're playing Magic the Gathering Arena. That's like the free-to-play one, isn't it? I think I installed it at one point in time thinking like, wow, I'm gonna learn how to play. It's gonna be so good. And then, what am I doing? But yeah, I think I installed it and then got really stuck because once you got through the tutorial and it was like, you can play against bots or you can play against real people, I was like, I am not this skilled. Can I please have another learner's deck? I think I got hard stuck into using a black deck and I was like, this is not what I wanted for me at this moment in time. Wooper, my beloved, if only. I applied for a job with Pokemon Company. It's a very long shot to get it, though. Like, actually working, like, in headquarters for Pokemon Company, or just in general? Maybe the in you need is to first apply to become a Pokemon professor so that you can ref TCG events. Eh? Eh? Oh man, I'm kind of like, I really wish we had gotten to Wooper now. Look how cute they are. That's adorable. Money's pretty good though. Hell yeah, man. Well, you never know. Good review can get you, or a good reference can get you pretty far. I always feel like every time I have to apply for a job, I'm just like starting off at square one. Like before, at least it was kind of like you live somewhere long enough, you get a network. You move, and then suddenly it's like, oh god, I don't know anyone. Banner of Kinship gives all creatures of blank type X amount of +1/+1 counters. I had 35 vampires, so all the vampires got +1/+1. Oh, hell yeah. That's pretty, that's almost like, it's a little too OP, really. Seems a little unfair. The curse of Canada, Rover. That's just where it is. Telling you. It's kind of sad, actually. It's kind of depressing. And then when you think about costs in general, it's just like, ugh. I went for groceries earlier. I came back with like 3 eggplants, 2 zucchinis. What else did I buy? Milk, a tub of yogurt,
some cream cheese, and some bagels, and I think it came to like $60. I was like, oh, we're eating rich this week. By God, I shouldn't spoil myself. Yeah, true. I don't know. Mr. Weeks is looking at New York right now, so he's given up. Again. I think the other thing that got me was, you seen that TikToker that compares, like, real estate in Canada to, like, literal castles in Europe or something? The one that I saw yesterday was like, okay, I gotta get off the internet for a while because this is just, like, getting too much for me. It was like a one-bedroom, scummy-looking place that was somewhere in New Brunswick around the corner from, like, a Walmart and a McDonald's or something, and it was listed at $375. And then for the same price, you could get, like, this, like, 6-bedroom castle with a couple of acres of land in Poland. I was like, oh no. If inflation was 5%, the groceries are up 15%, but they're using inflation as the excuse. Yes. Oh, well, like, I mean, I've given up on certain grocery stores even because I'm like, stupid people, like, freaking Loblaws. The worst. But does Poland have Walmart? That's a good question. I don't think so. I think they have something similar to Walmart in Europe, though. Because I know they don't have Walmart in England. There is a store that is similar to Walmart, but it is not Walmart. Big one there is Tesco, I believe. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Thank you, Trunk. Or would you prefer Gaming Trunk? Full name? I don't know. Up to you. But yes, no, Tesco is the one that I think I was told is essentially Walmart. And like when you go in, it is very similar. Costco's in most countries. And bulky buying, yeah. Well, I don't know if I'd call it like bulky buying. Trunk works. I answered many names. Very good. I am like that as well, although I feel like Meeks is very easy to defer to. I go shower, tell Charles I love him. Alright, he's pretty sleepy looking. He's got his toes up his nose. But yeah, welcome in, Trunk. Talk to you later though, Rover. Have a good shower. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully I don't die. Oh, thank you for the follow! Appreciate it. Oh good, I didn't have to battle him. I was not prepared for that being a potential. Oh, I'm gonna probably regret this too. I think this guy has like a Metapod, a Kakuna, and then he has like the level 10 Hoot Hoot. Isn't that what he has? Something stupid like that as combo. It'd be nice if our Hoot Hoot learned like Gust or something. That would be very useful right now. It's unlikely, but it would be very useful. Okay. Okay, we're gonna play this right. If after chat's hidden powers bug, would after chat be good against bell sprouts? Would they? I thought is grass weak against bug? The thing is, though, earlier I thought it was flying. The only reason I think it's bug now is because I'm being told that in a different spot. Bugs eat grass? True, 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 true. I didn't think about that. Either way, like, level-wise, I don't think it lined up very well. And then we're gonna go against Hoot Hoot, which could end up going horribly wrong. Because I didn't think this through, and Lick's not going to affect them. Fuck. 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 Oh, and then they can't sleep either? This is ridiculous. Okay. We're gonna have to try... Maybe we'll try this. That's always made me laugh. What if gym leaders relocated so the start of the journey just had some level 40 Dark Souls boss? Oh my god. It's neutral because poison resists bug. Yeah, but Bellsprout's not poison, are they? I thought they were just pure grass. Is this your first Pokemon game? I have played Pokemon many a times before. I've loved it forever. The downside is I'm not smart and I don't remember things. So it may come off like this is all new to me. I just literally have the mind of a sieve. Okay, how do I want to do this? I don't want to kill anything. Sending out my Hoot Hoot's not going to be a good counter. Like, I don't want to use my Cyndaquil for everything because I want to try and level up my other Pokemon. But we kind of, like, weirdly run the risk of, like, killing off everybody if I don't. Oh, come on. That Hoot Hoot's way better than mine. Meeks as a sim, would that mean Meeks is more likely to drown or burn alive by accident? I said a sieve! But yes, probably. No doubt. I would be the sim that... Oh shit, I didn't think about this. Oh fuck. Oh no, okay, we're putting out Cyndaquil. God damn. And then that hardly did anything. This is painful. That Geodude from earlier is thrashing in its grave. Just like, I could have been through this so quickly. But no, she had to kill me. Okay. Finally! Finally a move that's not... Okay, we'll get rid of Growl. Even though it's useful, and I know it has a lot of potential. I thought somebody else was supposed to level up too. Yeah, so like in theory if we do this... Asia, hi! Did you hear scientists recently discovered the world's most dangerous plant? It's an ambush. Oh, that's good. Okay, let's test this. We're doing Hidden Power on Bellsprout. How's it going, Asia? Like, it's not bad. It's kind of neutral. So Bug's neutral against grass for some reason. Oh, that was a good joke. Because it was bad. And you should feel bad for deleting it. Did you hear Batman got arrested? He was charged with assault and battery. Yes! That's good. I like it a lot. Look at all this rage. Wow. You know, it's not good to keep all that bottled up inside. All I hear is All doesn't have enough puns in his life. Maybe it's because he's purposely gone out of his way to remove them. He was like, you know what? I don't need this in my life. Delete. Okay, now I realize that I should save this escape rope. But I am lazy. So we're gonna use it. It's the king of school supplies, the ruler. Oh no. Man, my timeout finger's getting really heavy. I can't believe you would do this all. You would deprive me of puns? Good sir. Oh, heck yeah. No, that's fine. I think as long as we buy, like, 1 or 2. Why would you do that to Asia? I think as long as I buy 1 or 2 before Union Cave, it'll be okay. You know? Because it's funny to me. Unbelievable. This guy. Okay, so we still got a while to go on trading on some of these guys, because we want them all to be at least, like, 10 or 11, I think. If the level cap's 13, if we get in there at 10 or 11, I think we'll be okay. But that will have to be something for next time, because unfortunately we are gonna have to end it here for today. But thanks everybody for hanging out. Really appreciate everybody sticking around. Derek, Cinderquill, thank you so much for the raids. That's so good. I realize I keep switching back and forth. And by switching back and forth, I mean that's the first time I called you by your name. That's okay. You're still lurking around. We're going to raid Mika Peak, who's playing some Cat Quest 3, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna go for Mika Peak. So if y'all wanna tag along for that, stop in, say hi. It's a good time. I feel like we probably could have like raided somebody playing Pokemon, but I don't know many people anymore. I should probably scout out some Pokemon streamers again. It's been too long. But I hope everybody has a great night. We'll be back again on Saturday. More Disco Elysium. I may or may not. Actually, it might not be Disco Elysium. Yeah, thanks for joining in, Trunk. I appreciate that. I hope we see you next time too. We're doing our Pokemon Nuzlocke every Wednesday right now, starting around 7:30 Eastern. And that's pretty much what my schedule's gonna be for like the next little bit. We also are building a sim community on Sundays, and on Saturdays I'm doing Disco Elysium, but realistically I think some of those are gonna be Sims nights as well. Hard to say. But yeah, no. Hope to see everybody on Saturday. Should be starting around 7 unless something crazy comes up or I actually do end up getting the virus from whatever the hell's going around at my workplace. I should be there. We'll see how my throat does. But bye everybody. See ya.